Tuesday Night Baseball set to come your way from Fenway Park in Boston. Wrap up this quick two-game interleague series between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Boston Red Sox. It's interleague baseball on the show. Drew Pomeranz gets the ball for the Red Sox in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, you take a look at this guy's ERA. Any ERA under 4 is pretty good in this day and age of baseball when we have all these high-scoring, high-flying affairs. This guy knows how to pitch. He knows how to control the running game. And most importantly, he's not afraid to throw strikes. We'll see how he does in this one.
So stepping in, Johnny Melendez. And we are set for baseball here this evening. First delivery to him on the way. And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. Guys, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, hey, D-Row, this has not been the kind of homestand that they would like to have so far. Through the first 5 games, they're 2-3. D-Row, getting to 500 on this homestand is certainly one thing they'd like to do here today.
Yeah, they can salvage a little bit right now. They can walk out of here today with a smile on their face if they can get this back to 500 in these first 6 games.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Johnny Melendez is retired to lead off the ball game. With that, here's the starting lineup for the visiting Philadelphia Phillies. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, keep an eye on El Torito, Odubel Herrera, as this game moves along. He leads the team in on-base percentage, and we all know that's become a highly valued stat in today's game. He makes things happen for his offense, and a lot of times, when he's going good, the lineup is too.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A fastball here as you'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And our game time temperature this evening, a nice 74 degrees. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Matthew Ross.
Hey, D-Row, this is a pitcher's best friend. Matthew Ross, very wide strike zone.
Yeah, no excuses from the offense today. You know coming in, when you see the lineup card and Matt Ross is behind the dish, you better be aggressive.
That's on the corner to put him behind now. 1-2.
All right, let's take a step back right here. He's down 1-2. 3 fastballs in a row. There is no way he's throwing him a 4th.
Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. But no chance to get him, and he'll take first after striking out. So they'll slap an error on the catcher there, and you can tell he's not happy back there. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Missed with a breaking ball. The 1-0 home is looked at for the first strike. And this one's up around the eyes. 2-1.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
2-1 pitch is a cut fastball taken for strike 2. Pereira leads off first with one away. Now a ball hit to center field and deep. Back goes the center fielder way back, and that ball is gone. Two-run shot to straightaway center. Number 13 for him on the year, as the Phillies have taken a 2-0 lead.
You know, as a pitcher, there's nothing worse than getting taken deep, but it's something every pitcher has to deal with. Even the best pitchers give up home runs. You just have to refocus and go after the next hitter.
And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Carlos Santana, first at bat for him as he enters play number 3 in the National League batting race. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Strike one to start the at-bat.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
1 ball and 1 strike to the Phillies first baseman. Outside with the fastball as the count moves to 2-1 now. Drilled right back up the middle, and a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball is going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
So next to the plate for the Phils, MAIKEL FRANCO. So we take a look there at the difference in his numbers between June and July. First pitch on its way. Runner goes for second. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. In time as he just gets the tag down.
Not every catcher can make that throw, so that was pretty special. Benito Santiago made throwing from his knees famous when he was playing, but it's a really tough one to pull off. That's a long throw without any legs underneath you, so hats off to him on that one.
The windup and the 0-1. Here's a strike.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Come on, Boston!
The 1-2 is a fastball that misses.
Having a hard time putting this hitter away here, and when I was looking at the tape on him from his last start, this is what I saw a lot of. He's not closing the door on guys, and when that's the case, they eventually get a pitch that they can do something with.
Skied into straightaway right. Betts has a read on it, and that's the 3rd out. But the Titans strike for a pair, both coming on this 2-run home run. On to the bottom of the 1st from Fenway. It's now 2-0 Philly. Vince Velasquez will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, I call Vince Velasquez V-squared, and he's a really good pitcher. 4-pitch mix, fastball, slider, curveball, changeup. 95 to 97 with a fastball with a lot of late life. Quality pitcher.
At the plate, Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the 1st.
Right fielder, Mookie Betts.
pitch coming. Here it is. And a curveball that time that broke too low. These Phillies, as they enter play here tonight, fellas, they do come in fresh off a victory last time out, but they've been giving ground in the division of late. They've won just twice in their last 7 games.
You know, Matty V, it's not easy to do, even though this is a mini 2-game set. To win 2 games on the road, D-Row, a lot easier said than done.
Yeah, you walk in here, you take the plane flight in saying if we could work a split, 1-1, we'd feel good about getting on the plane and getting out of here. But all bets are off once you win the first one. You want to complete the sweep.
Waiting next is Dustin Pedroia. The 3-0. Is laid off, but in there for strike 1. Now the payoff pitch home. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4.
That was a great battle right there. He tried to get him to chase, but he laid off some really tough pitches and got a walk. Got to tip the cap to the batter that time.
Striding in for Boston, Dustin Pedroia. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. And a dive, but he's back.
Give him the green light!
He's set. Here it comes. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Melendez. 1 away. With that, here's how the hometown Red Sox line up in this one. Mark, how do they bounce back and avoid the dreaded sweep?
Well, Matt, this lineup finds themselves down 2 runs. Nothing crazy. Everyone relax. Stay within the game plan. Find a way to execute and get 1 run on the board and get back in this.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. First at-bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ballgame last night. First delivery to him on the way. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Betts, base runner at first with 1 out.
Runner, yes,
Betts is on the move. Swing and a hot shot toward third. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Betts rounds the corner and is headed home. And a relay home. And he will get in there with their first run. It's a 2-1 game now.
Just some more of the same from him. He's been clutch all year with runners in scoring position, and he does it again here with a double. Tack on another RBI to his season total.
Here's J.D. Martinez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. Home runs up to 30 now, and an even 70 RBIs. The 1-0 home is laid off for ball 2. The 2-0 on the way. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
Ready with the 3-0. 3-0 fastball's in for a strike.
This is where, if you're the batter, one pitch, one spot, and you get the barrel of the bat to that baseball as quick as possible with damage on your mind.
The 3-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. A full count now.
He came out of his shoes on that one, boys. I know he swung and missed it. We felt the breeze from up here, but if he gets that pitch again and catches it a grain low, we got action.
Working for the punch out and the offering. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Not too often you see an at-bat go from 3-0 to a strikeout, so that's a pretty good job on the mound right there. Kind of nice that he got a free strike on the 3-0 take, but he still had to put it in the zone.
Into the box, JT Realmuto. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Hoskins waits on it, and that ends the inning. Red Sox strike for a run on the RBI double. Second inning coming up, and this is now a 2-1 ball game. Stephen Wright enters from the pen in just the second inning, so they'll hope to get some length out of him and have him stay out there for a while. So here's the Phillies DH, number 4. He's assuming the role of DH in this interleague matchup.
Yeah, Matt, that's one of the funny things about National League teams playing in AL ballparks. All of a sudden, the lineup kind of changes dramatically. But the cool thing is it gets more guys a chance to get some at-bats, more time in the field.
First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a knuckleball bobbing and weaving right over the outside corner. So far this season, number 4 comes into action carrying a slugging line above 470. Obviously a potent hitter looking to do some damage right here. Sent on the ground out to second. There to get it is Pedroia. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
So here's how the Bo Sox are positioning themselves defensively. And let's focus our attention on Xander Bogaerts, shortstop, up the chute, one of the best in the business, one of the smoothest players in the game. We talk a lot about Robinson Cano and how he goes about his business at second base. The X-Man is no different at shortstop, and the bat plays too.
Now at the plate, J.P. Crawford, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Benintendi is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Digging in the switch hitter, Andrew Knapp. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that one just missed outside. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and the inning continues. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive.
Batting ninth, second baseman, Alexi Amarista.
Digging in now for Philadelphia, Alexi Amarista, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Bounce to first. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, after back-to-back two-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going on the board.
Stepping in now, Johnny Melendez. Popped him up. Nunez is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Phillies leave a couple as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Settling in now, Domingo Santana will lead things off here for Boston. XANDER Bogaerts due to hit next. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
Sometimes the first pitch is the best pitch you'll see all at bat. Definitely coming out of his shoes. Aggressive style. First pitch. Base hit up the middle.
Here's XANDER Bogaerts now. His lifetime line against Velasquez. He's 2 for 3. First offering on its way. And this one's in the dirt. And almost had him, but he's able to make it back to first safely. Now the 1-0. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Santana gets his lead at first, nobody out. One and 2 to the Boston shortstop. Here's the 1-2. Oh, and it's tailor-made to short. 6, 4, 3, and they turn the double play.
Batting 8, third baseman, Eduardo Nunez.
Next up for the Red Sox, Eduardo Nunez trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch coming. Here it is. Missed with a slider. 2 out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Count is 2
and he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Hit sharply, but foul down the right side. Too high, ball 3.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
Yeah. 3-2 pitch. Fouled off. High in the air out to center field. Herrera is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday Night Baseball after this. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. The next 0-2. This is pulled into right. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Standing in now, Rhys Hoskins.
And hey, it was a breaking ball to boot. This guy's a pretty good off-speed hitter. You could tell by that last at-bat he wasn't fooled at all. He sat back, waited, got the breaking ball, and didn't miss it.
The windup and the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Hit hard on the ground to short, and this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock. So it's a ground ball single to left for him here, his second hit tonight. And as our graphic will illustrate, in terms of team rankings, he's currently second best on this Philly ball club in that department. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Santana. He singled his last time up. First pitch on its way. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. And now the Red Sox will get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. The 1-2. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking.
Runner on first in a double play situation, so you expect to see a lot of pitches down in the zone. So I think that pitch up right there was a good one. Obviously the double play is more efficient, but you're always going to take a K when you're on the mound.
In now, MAIKEL FRANCO. As he'll take a look at ball 1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. The 1-0. Fouled off. The 1-1 home. And there's ball 2 now.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
A curveball that catches the inside corner. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
2-2. Still even at 2-2. Hoskins is off at first with 2 away. High pop up. Moreland waits on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. One left for Philadelphia. They lead it 2-1. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
First baseman, Moreland.
Now here's the pitch. On the ground and right at the shifted infielder. And Marista's got it, and that's the first out. And with that, we give you a look at what's happening in the NL East race. Here's Mookie Betts. First offering on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Nope.
1-1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
The 1-1 home. Ground ball left side. There is Franco. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First pitch of the AB is swung on and lifted in the air to straightaway center. And a diving effort in center, but he can't get a glove on it. Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded. Pedroia takes the turn at third. He wants it all. Safe at the plate. It's a 2-2 game.
Boy, the home fans are loving that inside the Parker. Looked like he was carrying a piano around his back when he rounded third, but he made it. Somebody get him an oxygen mask.
Into the box, Andrew Benintendi. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Behind 0-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And another foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Off the plate at 94, 1-2. This is on the ground over to first. Santana's got it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So 1 run here on 1 base hit, the home run. No errors, and no one left on base. 3 innings complete, and we are tied 2-2. Digging in to try it again. Number 4 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Number 4.
First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Hit in the air to right field. Betts on the run. He's there and records the first out.
The batter,
Time now for the Red Sox Road to the Show report as we get a look at two guys making some noise in the upper minors. Ready for another chance, J.P. Crawford.
You can do it, Red Sox.
First pitch on its way. Driven to right field and deep. Betts looking up. Gone! A solo home run off the bat of J.P. Crawford. Home run number 5 on the year as the Phillies move out in front 3-2. Standing in, Andrew Knapp. He reached on a single in his first try.
Andrew Knapp.
And now a pitch on the way. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. Nice recovery play to get the second out, but we'll have to make sure he's okay on the mound. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. Digging in for his second at-bat, Alexi Amarista. First delivery to him on the way. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. The 0-1 pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Phillies get one in the frame courtesy of this solo home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up, and Philadelphia's taken a 3-2 lead. Here's J.D. Martinez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Designated hitter, J.D. Martinez.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a neck-high fastball that time. Now it's 2-0.
Boy, this is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like this. 2-0 count. We'll see right here if he lays one in there to give him a pitch to swing at.
The 2-0 on the way. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
Now the 3-0 offering. And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
3 of those pitches were definitely out of the zone, but that last pitch looked pretty darn good to me. You're not usually going to get many favorable calls on 3-0, though. You have to earn that spot.
Stepping in now, JT Realmuto. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. Real Muto behind with an 0-2 count now. Real Muto, a 27-year-old. This is the final year of his current deal, so he'll be a free agent at season's end.
Yeah, Matty, there's 3 dates: the time you get called up, and the time you get to arbitration, and one when you finally hit free agency, where you have a chance to truly enjoy this game and get paid for all the hard work. And this is the start of it. The arbitration process allows these guys to finally start making some real dollars in this game.
Riding in once again, Domingo Santana, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Martinez stands at first with 1 out. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Swing and a liner, and that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
Well, that's what's so disappointing as a pitcher, D-Row. You make a really good pitch, and yet this guy's so big and so strong, he's able to muscle it into right field for a base hit.
Yeah, you hand your batting gloves to the first base coach right there, and you thank your lucky stars. That's a nice AB.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. Bouncer down the line. That winds up foul.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right. And that's going to fall for a base hit. In to score from third is the tying run. It's a 3-3 game.
Now batting, third baseman, Eduardo
Standing in, Eduardo Nunez. He's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. From the stretch. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him.
These guys are pros and they're tough, but I know that one hurt. He'll never show it, though. Too much pride at stake.
Moreland.
Stepping into the box, Mitch Moreland. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. A changeup that just nips the outside of the zone.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
Set to deliver the 0-1. He'll come to the plate with it. They get the force at the plate. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Another look as they go home to first to get out of a tight spot. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. So the Phillies batting order turns over and set to go. Johnny Melendez. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is in the air out to right field. Betts has a read on it. 1 down.
Now batting, center fielder.
Ready once again, Odubel Herrera. 0 for 2 for him to this point. First pitch on its way. That knuckleball dances over the inside corner. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Ripped down the first base line. And this is by Moreland and down the line. A fair ball.
You know, Dero, at times that knuckleball has a mind of his own. This one wasn't intended to be located down the middle of the plate, but that's exactly where it was.
Yeah, I think the batter was shocked right there. He actually got a pitch. That's been one of the few pitches that have missed over the heart of the plate. When you're facing a knuckleball guy, it's darting and diving all over. The last place you think it's going to end up is down the chute.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. In there. Now the throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
This catcher's not known for his throwing ability, so you compound that with a big lead at first base. He had no chance to throw that runner out at second.
Swing and a miss got him reaching. Realmuto gathers and he makes the throw to first. Hoskins is retired, 2 down now.
Good pitch there, and that was a nice job by his battery mate to complete the play first after the ball hit the dirt.
Here's Carlos Santana now. As he'll watch a knuckleball that dances its way in there for strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Bounce towards the mound. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Phillies strand 1, halfway home, tied at 3. So the Red Sox lineup turns over, and to the plate, Mookie Betts. Get things going for the Red Sox with Dustin Pedroia to follow. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is skied into short left center. Pereira is in a ways as he'll make the catch for out number 1. There's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. If you remember, he motored around the diamond for an inside-the-park home run last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. And he misses with it. 1-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. Tapped down the line, but it gets fouled. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
With the meat of the order due up next, you can probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
There's ball 4.
when a guy homers off you early in the game, the last thing you want to do is challenge him and maybe have him do it again. He was a lot more careful with him there.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a knee-high fastball. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
The 1-1 home. Misses, ball 2.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
Now the 2-1. The count now at 2-2.
I know he wants that pitch back. He put good wood on that ball. But let's give credit to the pitcher right there. Great arm action on that changeup. Got him a little bit out in front.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Great spot on that 2-2 fastball. You can't place it on the inside corner any better than that. And as a hitter, there's just not a whole lot you can do with that unless you're looking for it and time it just right. Love seeing a guy that can work the inside with his fastball.
Into the box now, J.D. Martinez, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. It was a walk in his last trip.
Go, wait for the pitch.
The 1-0 home. It is a fastball down below the knees.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
The 2-0 on the way. Hit hard to the right side, but foul. Pedroia, the runner at first with 2 gone. Three and 1 to Martinez.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
The 3-1 pitch. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
Digging in once again, JT Realmuto. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball.
When that thing goes whistling into the stands, you hope someone brought their glove and is able to get leather on it.
is put in play to the right side of the infield. Fielded cleanly. And the throw to first will be in time, so the Red Sox come up empty, and the inning is over. A couple of walks, but no damage. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday night baseball after this. Robbie Scott takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 36, Robbie Scott.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, MAIKEL FRANCO. He'll do battle with a new arm out there in their half of the 6th.
FRANCO.
First pitch of the at-bat. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Lays off again, and it's 2-0. Let's go. 2-0 count. The pitch. Outside, 3-0 now. Number 4 is on deck. Franco ahead with a 3-1 count now. The 3-2 pitch. Line to the right side. There to look it in his bets, and that's out number 1.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
Standing in now, number 4. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. No hits to this point. The set and the 1-0 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. The 2-1 home. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Set to deal on 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
And that'll bring in J.P. Crawford. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. Two out, nobody on. They'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
The 2-2 is taken, ball 3.
From 0-2 to 3-2, this is a pretty good at bat. Making this pitcher come back and really have to battle. This is a pretty good at bat right here.
And the payoff pitch. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. The next 3-2. He swung on and missed, strike 3. Phillies down in order. On to the bottom of inning number 6. Tied 3 apiece.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Phillies, number 33.
Ready for another chance? Domingo Santana. A couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Domingo Santana.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First pitch here misses wide. 1-0. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. The 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Line drive to center field. Pereira is right there. 1 down.
Shortstop, number 2, XANDER Bogaerts.
Digging in and looking for more. XANDER Bogaerts. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. First pitch on its way. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
That's not an at-bat he or his hitting coach are going to be happy with at all. It's bad enough to go down on 3 pitches, but none of them were even in the strike zone. That's a bad look.
In now, Eduardo Nunez. As he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A ball and a strike. Two and 1. And he wouldn't have made contact with that one with an or. It's 2 and 2. swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. Down in order go the Red Sox. 6 innings are in the books. Score holds at 3-3. Welcome back to Fenway Park here in the great city of Boston. Tight one on our hands, all tied at 3 apiece as we look at the game summary through 6 innings of play. Zach Duke is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 33, Zach Duke.
Digging in once again, Andrew Knapp. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. A changeup over the inside corner. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Hey, I don't care that that pitch didn't light up the radar gun. 89 miles an hour executed two-seamer is almost unhittable.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Now batting, second baseman.
Ready for another shot now. Alexi Amarista, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. First delivery to him on the way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Santana has a play. 2 gone.
Now batting, right
So the Phillies batting order turns over and set to go. Johnny Melendez, no hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First offering on its way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Two out, nobody on. That's lifted the other way out to left. In there, a base hit. So Odubel Herrera will get a chance to bat following the 2-out base hit.
Now batting, center fielder, Odubel Herrera.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pitch is high. The throw, not in time. He's in there at second.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down.
Runner!
And now the runner's trying for third. Strike called. Now the throw down. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily.
Well, that definitely caught me off guard there. That wasn't exactly the typical steal situation with 2 outs and a runner on second. I can't say I agree with the strategy, but at the same time, now he can score a lot of different ways.
Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the run is Benintendi. And he brings it down to end the inning as the go-ahead run is left stranded. 1 left for Philadelphia. Still tied 3-3. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Moreland.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Late on that one as it's foul off to the left side. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lifted in the air to center field. Herrera's there. 1 away. Here's Mookie Betts. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First offering on its way. Tough slider that just catches the corner for a strike. And a fastball runs a bit too far inside as he's got to step out of harm's way there.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
The 1-1 is taken for strike 2. The 1-2. Liner toward right center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Definitely tried to elevate the heater right there with 2 strikes, but caught way too much of the plate. Nice execution by the hitter.
Pedroia.
Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And a dive, but he's back in. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. And it's grounded just foul down the line. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. And he'll get back in safely. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. And here's one that misses to Pedroia, and the count evens at 1-1. The 1-1. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 1-2. Misses above the zone for a ball. He stays alive, still 2-2. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. A bouncer up the middle. And Pedroia's got himself a base hit. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only 1 away.
Now batting.
Hey guys, he doubled up right there. Back-to-back sliders. Nice job by the batter right there. Just misses the first one, makes the adjustment, stays a little shorter, and drives the next pitch for a base hit.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in as he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Oh, and he misses it. Betts blows through the stop sign, headed for home. And the go-ahead run will score from second as they've taken the lead here in the late going.
Well, we've been treated to a neck-and-neck game so far, and the last thing anybody wants is for a misplayed ball to be the difference. But that's where we're at right now as the error leads to the go-ahead run.
Here's J.D. Martinez. It was a walk in his last trip. And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order.
Oh, that's a walk that could really change the complexion of the game. With the bases loaded, if he gives up a base hit right here, it could get real ugly.
Next up for the Red Sox, JT Realmuto. He was a ground out victim last time up. Set and the pitch. Way out in front.
Hey, when a pitcher's put in a tough spot, he's usually going to go to what got him here, and that's this guy's slider. Expect to see that more often.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
This is where you got to empty the bucket out on the mound. Throw your best stuff right here, right now, and try and get out of this. If anything catches outfield grass, this game's probably over.
Pedroia, the runner at third. Benintendi over at second. Martinez at first. One gone. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Hey, I love the aggressiveness right here and wanting to be a hero. But this is where you got to tell yourself to relax a little bit. I had an old coach tell me one time, when the bases are loaded, just concern yourself with getting the guy in from third.
And tough fastball to lay off on 1-2, but he did, and it's 2-2 now. And this is swung on and missed. A huge out there as the bases will stay loaded with 2 away now.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go-at to play with him, and watching this at-bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
Into the box, Domingo Santana, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. 2 out, bases loaded. And it's 1-2.
He's got a chance to ring up back-to-back Ks here, and that would be huge in this situation.
Missed with a slider.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
And this is in a bit tight, maybe above the letters as well, so it's a full count now, 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment. Hit
on the ground to third. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. Red Sox settled for just the one. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The Red Sox are out in front 4-3.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Red Sox, number 39, Carson Smith.
Rhys Hoskins will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. Here's the first pitch to him. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Ready with the 1-1. And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a 1-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
Here's Carlos Santana now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch on its way. A little bouncer. That rolls foul for strike 1. The 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. 4-3 our score here as we play the 8th. And this is low. Ball 2. 2-1.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Count even at 2-2. Strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with the slider. Just a tick behind for a strike. Two balls and a strike. Smith, a native Texan. He was an 8th round selection back in 2011.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order, and against the middle of the order, too.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Grounded to short. Gloved by Bogaerts. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. Still down a run. It's 4-3. Riding in once again, Xander Bogaerts. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that slider's almost in the dirt. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Now the 2-0 home. 3-0 now. And he finally gets this one over for strike 1. Hit on the ground to short. Crawford has it. Throw on to first, and one shortstop rounds out to the other, 1 away.
Third baseman, Eduardo Nunez. Digging
in to try it again, Eduardo Nunez. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
Now the 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Crawford fields it cleanly, and there are 2 away now.
The first baseman, number 18, Mitch Moreland.
Ready once again, Mitch Moreland. He flew out in his last at-bat. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. So 1-1. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
You'll only see about 10 of these pitches a year. The changeup on a tee in the middle of the plate, but tip your hat to the batter right there. He did not come unglued, stayed within himself, and drove it for a base hit.
Into the box now, Mookie Betts, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. And he pulls the string on the circle change, but it's taken for ball 1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Count is 1-2 now. Both teams with 8 hits in this one. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt.
Well, as a leadoff man, the team looks for you to get on base any way you can. This isn't the preferred route, at least for him, but hey, they'll take it.
Standing in now, Dustin Pedroia, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And it's gone into the monster seat. A 3-run shot by Dustin Pedroia, his second of the game, as it is now 7-3.
What a piece of clutch hitting. This team is holding on to a slim lead, and he blows this thing wide open with a 3-run blast. That could be the nail in the coffin.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Phillies, number 4, Tommy Hunter. Now batting, left fielder, Andrew.
Stepping in now, Andrew Benintendi, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. The previous history with Tommy Hunter, he's hitless in 3 at-bats. 3 runs already home here. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Full count now, 3-2.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as the side is retired. But the Red Sox push across 3 on the strength of a 3-run home run. Last chance coming up for the Fightin' Phils. It's now a 4-run lead at 7-3. Welcome back to baseball on the show from Beantown, Boston, Mass. We're set for the final innings of this one. Tyler Thornburg comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Striding in to start the 9th, number 4, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Number 4.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base, so I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line drive to left. And call that a nice clean base hit, his first of the game. So it's a leadoff single that kicks off their half of the 9th.
I guarantee you at release point, he wanted to pull this pitch back. Change up middle of the plate usually gets deposited in the seats.
And that'll bring in J.P. Crawford. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. Now the 1-0 misses for the second ball.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitcher.
Lifted down the line in left, and that will end up a foul ball. hard hit ball to short. A bare hand for one on to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
Oh man, that's just a backbreaker right there. You get the leadoff man to start the 9th and you're looking pretty good, right? Not when the next guy bounces into a double play. We'll see if they can get the final out and wrap this thing up.
In now, Andrew Knapp. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Zach Duke would be in line for the win if these guys can finish this one off. The windup and the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Thornburg playing here in his age 29 season. His contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up hitting the market this winter.
Hey, I think if you ask this guy honestly how his season's gone so far, he'd tell you he's not happy with it. It's been kind of an average year for him, but he has time to get hot and make that salary push.
Hit out towards second. Pedroia fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, and the Red Sox are going to get out of here with a split in this brief 2-game series as this ball game is over.
Good job there to slam the door for the win, and they finished the month with a bang, just the way you want to.
And tonight's final, 7-3. The Boston Red Sox crossed the plate 3 times in the 8th, helping propel them to the win. Zach Duke earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.